tower walls are up to 6.5 meters thick. At the French troops' second attempt to blow it up in 1693, the colossal structure split into two pieces, one of which collapsed in a single piece into a moat, thereby opening up the remarkable view into the interior of the tower. Although it initially had wooden intermediate floors, Frederick IV had the vault-ceiling built into their central pillar, as well as adding the octagonal upper story. One can still see the openings through which guns could be fired, the chimney for drawing off the gunpowder fume, and the ring used to hang firearms. The romantic rose garden on the Subtitle terrace. A gun emplacement in line with the tower marks the end of the moat toward the Oriental Valley, this being reinforced by an angular emplacement near the Apollo-Sakari Tower. The lower floor of this latter tower also dates from the 15th century, and the road of the castle considered it necessary to strengthen the eastern flank facing Pittsburgh Hill. When a covered defensive fortification was built at its base, the tower itself lost some of its strategic significance and was then used as a living quarter. Also, the castle Apothecary was housed here, which gave the tower its name. To the north, we can see the plain adorned outer side of the Otto Halley building, which stands in striking contrast to its magnificent courtyard facade. The oriel window beyond belonged to the gable side of the Hall of Mirrors building, the bell tower at the castle's northwest corner. The tower of blown-up tower was reduced to a ruin by Louis XIV's troops. The terrace of the castle garden was built during the reign of the Winter King, Frederick V, who had the site to the west and north of his residence laid out to suit the taste of his age and the extravagance of his court. For this purpose, he summoned the French engineer Salomon de Gauss, who was put in charge of the overall planning and, by 1616, had already begun the necessary building work. Hundreds of people worked on this scientific project, which involved blasting cliffs, leveling hills, and filling in the space behind the supporting walls, some of which were 20 meters high. Thus, the rough landscape of the Oriental Valley was transformed into a remarkable work of art that blended harmoniously with the castle and its surrounding, while at the same time dangerously weakening the castle's defenses. Numerous flights of steps link the five terraces, on which little pools and charming statues were arranged between symmetrical flower beds and exotic groves of trees. The greenhouses of the orangery and the orange tree grove could be heated, which, while in the great grotto, which is wild animal portal, one enjoyed the spectacle of a cave-like room adorned with coral, seashell, precious stones, and artistic fountains. On the narrow side of the first terrace, Frederick had large than life stage of himself and his consort set up, and between these there was a vast house and full of exotic fish. The garden was still far from finished when Frederick set off for Bohemia in 1619, but nevertheless the Hortus Palatinus already enjoyed the reputation of being a garden of wonders. Indeed, the bust of Guara on the Subtitle terrace commemorate his many visits to the city. View over the city from the great terrace. It was called the eighth wonder of the world and was the subject of several insidious descriptions and paintings. During Tilly's attack on the castle in 1622, the garden was partly destroyed and it fell into further disrepair in the course in the 30 Years' War. After being utterly destroyed during the War of the Grand Alliance, it fell into complete disuse. Grand Duke Karl Frederick of Baden then had it newly laid out in the style of the English park, giving it the appearance that we see today, and that Gara also came to see during his visit in 1814-15. Indeed, in 1816, Gara was to write some of the finest busts of his collection, West Austerlitz Divine, while sitting in the castle garden. A bust on the Subtitle terrace now commemorates the great poet. A walk through the Old Town. Before Heidelberg came into being, its present-day suburbs of Neuenheim and Belheim was already long established settlement. It seemed likely that from early time, not only fishermen but also craftsmen and traders settled close to the ford across the Neckar and enjoyed the protection of the castle. The old town came into existence around 1200. The walls on its western side ran along the present-day street, Glass Begras and Grosse Mantelgrasse. On its eastern side, from the bell tower of the castle along Ella Grasse. On its south side along Jeangrastepe. While the north wall naturally followed the course of the Neckar. Lufrechat 2 doubled the fortified area of the town by adding the so-called Postad between Grabengrasse and Sophienstrabe, which runs along present-day Bismarck Plaza. However, it took the town another 450 years to fill this space up complete, one of the most popular narrow lanes of the old city, the Untere Strafe. Completely, and it was only in 1846 that the railway station was built in the otherwise empty space beyond Sophienstrabe. The mighty arches of the